Normally at this time, we have a member give a devotion, and every once in a while I get this opportunity, but it's supposed to be 5 minutes long, so I made notes to try to keep myself to that because normally I can't say hello in 5 minutes. But I want to read today from Isaiah 40, 28 through 31. Have you not known, have you not heard, the everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, neither faints nor is weary. His understanding is unsearchable. He gives power to the weak, and to those who have no might, he increases strength. Even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fail. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. That verse 31 is a favorite verse of my dad's. And, with his illness at this last time of his life, this verse has great meaning to me. They that wait upon the Lord. That waiting is not about time. It's about submission. It's about expectation. It's about focus. It's about desire. It's like a groom standing at the front of the church trying to appear calm and contained, but his focus is outside the door. And inside, he's just welling up with emotion, and he's trying to almost stand on his tiptoes, and his neck is stretched out, and almost as if his eyes would pop out of his sockets, because he is waiting on the thing that is most important to him. He is waiting on what he is prepared to give his entire life for, and he knows that just around the corner, she's going to appear, and he is waiting. Just waiting for her. That's how we wait upon the Lord. That's the kind of just waiting that renews strength. It's the kind of waiting that a willing servant offers a loving master. He's on standby, at the ready, not some kind of slave forced into servanthood, but this servant has been pulled out of nothingness, and a kind master has given him a place at the table. A kind master has taken his rags and put a great suit of clothes on him. A kind master has treated him like a son and not a servant, and he has treated him like an equal. And so this servant, he doesn't bow to him because he's a slave, but he serves him because of what the master has done for him. And so he stands and he waits for the master's ever beck and call, not because he has to, but because he wants to give back to that master. And so he stands there, even when there's not an order, he waits and he watches and he looks and he waits to see what the master needs. And that's the kind of waiting on the Lord that helps us to mount up. David talked about this in Psalm 123, 1 through 2. He said, unto you I lift my eyes, O you who dwell in the heavens. Behold, as the eyes of servants look to the hand of their masters, as the eyes of a maid to the hands of her mistress, so our eyes look to the Lord our God until he has mercy on us. You see, we wait for him in anticipation of his benefits. The psalmist said in Psalm 103, bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me, bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgives all your iniquities, who heals all your diseases, who redeems your life from destruction, who crowns you with loving kindness and tender mercies, who satisfies your mouth with good things, so that your youth is renewed like the eagles. That's the kind of waiting on the Lord that mounts up with wings like eagles. There is another way to render that phrase in the Hebrew. Real quickly, Hebrew poetry doesn't rhyme. It repeats things, and it will say the same point 2 or 3 different ways in 2 or 3 different examples. And in this passage, there are 2 sets of parallel phrases. Verse 31 gives the example of the waiting benefits, and the last 2 are clear. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. A different way to say the same thing. But the first set is not so obvious. But in Bible times, the eagle was thought to molt and renew his feathers in old age, and with them, his strength. In fact, verse 30 before makes a comparison of youth and what would happen if you wait, because it says, even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fail. But all those who just wait, expect, know, and anticipate his benefit. All those, even the old, shall renew their strength. And some ancient documents translate this part of verse 31 this way: they shall put forth fresh feathers as eagles. Another way to say renewing strength. It doesn't matter if you think those wings won't fly anymore. If you think that vision will never materialize. If you've been told that ministry, that dream, that talent, or that gift will never get off the ground, shake off those old feathers of doubt, disappointment, and failure, and just wait. Just wait on the Lord in eager anticipation of all of his benefits. And you will find new strength, new life, new feathers for those old, tired, and forgotten dreams. Just wait. Like the groom for a bride. Just wait like a servant ready to jump. Just wait like an Olympian at the starting line, just waiting for that starter's pistol. Just wait. Just wait. Soaring like an eagle is well worth it.